Check, baby, 1, 2. Oh.
Okay. Lance, I want you to go ahead and introduce yourself again, same way you just did.
Okay.
Dale, you don't have to introduce yourself because we all know who you are.
Okay.
So, Lance, whenever you're ready.
All right. I'm Lance Dickens. I'm a junior this year, and I play center back.
Okay, so guys, how you guys feeling about the season so far?
So far, so good. I think, we've got another good crop of freshmen that came in. We also picked up several transfer students. That was the one thing I felt like last year we were very young, having brought in 20 freshmen last season. So this year brought in some new freshmen, but also went after a lot more transfer students that have, a little more age, a little more experience that could give us some backbone, some more experience on the field, and in the locker room. And so from that standpoint, where we are this year compared to where we were last year, we're already, I think many steps ahead. So looking real forward to this season.
Awesome. Lance?
I would agree. I think just last year we didn't have a lot of experience. We only had 6 or 7 guys that were consistently playing every game that were above a freshman. So I think this year we're going to look a lot better with all that experience coming in.
Absolutely.
Gotcha. What have you guys kind of been doing to kind of prep for the season, especially with your guys' first matches against Dalton State and Georgia Gwinnett coming up this weekend? What have you guys been doing to prepare for this?
So we've consistently run 2-a-day practices, usually for preseason. So this year what I've done is decided to maintain that. So we're still running 2-a-day practices just to get extra touches on the ball, talk about the game, going over tactics. So we're engaged a lot more this season, on top of having, a more experienced knowledge player. We're also getting more touches on the ball. Some of the guys might complain because it's too much, but it is preseason, right?
Lance?
Like he said, we're just trying to get more touches on the ball because last year we kind of struggled with that. A lot of the things we do is just movement in ball situations. So not just necessarily running every practice, but working hard with the ball on your foot. So getting that feel of the ball like you're playing in a game.
Economical training.
Yeah.
Okay, economical training. So as far as conference, who do you guys think are going to be the toughest teams this year that you'll probably face? Who are some of the teams that you might be able to compete with? Give us a little insight on that.
So Ryle, obviously, they're always usually at the top. They're usually the ones that win the conference. Ryle and West Virginia is usually 1 and 2 or 2 and 1. They go back and forth. So those are the two that everybody in our conference is shooting for. Outside of that, I really feel like we're in position to, just 2 seasons back, we came in 3rd and we're able to host that conference tournament. And that's kind of what I put to the guys at the beginning of the season. I think that's a fair goal for us to get back to that 3rd position and host that opening round conference tournament here on our brand new field. And so we're really looking forward to that. So that's kind of our goal. I think we'll match up pretty well with everybody else in the conference.
Gotcha. Lance, being as you have been on the field with all of these players in the conference, what do you kind of see in, just from the other teams, and how do you think you're going to match up with some of the other teams?
This year I think we match up a lot better. Like I said before, we had a lot of young guys, so they just weren't really experienced. They've played soccer before, but it's a completely different game in college. It's a lot quicker. So I think just having all those guys come in, knowing how they've played against the other teams last year will help us out a lot. Like you said, Ryle, West Virginia, Shawnee State, teams like that are good teams, but I think we got a lot better chance this year.
Dale, I kind of want to get your opinion on some of your top guys that you brought in. What are some names that we're looking to kind of keep an eye out for this year on our team?
So I brought in Kate. He is from Zambia, and he is our what we would call the number 10 role. He's our attacking midfielder, which was a place that we really felt like we needed an impact player in. And so probably one of my blue chip recruits for sure. He has good size, he has good speed, he has good knowledge of the game. He's dynamic on the ball. He's not afraid to go at players. So from that perspective, bringing in that piece, knowing I was going to have a returning junior on our outside left, a senior up top, and another junior, returning junior out on the right. So he was going to kind of connect those dots. And then I brought in, a couple good pieces in the defensive midfield. Andres, he was a transfer, so I'm really looking for good things from him. Brought in Joshua out of Rwanda, and he is everybody calls him Pogba because he does resemble Pogba, but he's a very dynamic player. He's 6'4". He's got a big frame to him. I'm hoping the basketball team here doesn't see him too soon, but he's an athlete. He understands the game. He's super composed on the ball, so I think he's going to bring us some stability there in the center of the park. And then, and it's nice to get some guys back coming off the injury. Max is going to be returning, a senior that wasn't able to play last year. We're going to get Tyrell Waheed back. That's another center back that's coming back that wasn't able to play last year. So there's a lot of nice dynamics that are coming into play.
Is there anything else you guys want to add or say to our fans, the community, our fan base in general? Anything you want to add or say to them?
We definitely need more support this year. I know we don't have many home games, but when you can come to the home games, come to the home games.
Yes, so we only have 3, so
We
those should
do.
be 3 very interesting home games.
We also play KWC right down the road, so come to that one too.
It's going to be an exciting match.
Yep.
All right, well, thank you guys for your time. Good luck this season, and can't wait to watch you guys play.
Thank you. Thank you, everybody.